then legends, this is us at the Binna Burra Mountain Lodge. We're at what they call the bush campsite. We're going to stay here tonight. And the reason we're doing this is twofold. One, to get the kit out that I haven't used over the summer, start getting ready for the bush camps. And two, to test out some new kit. One being the power bank they've got, which is the new Flextail 10,000 AMPHR. It's really small, so let's see how it holds up as well. So we're going to do that. I'm going to go around to the tea house, grab some lunch before we start, and then I'll come back and I'll set up the tent, which is the big Agnes. I haven't had it out since last year, so we'll get it set up, make sure we've got everything. And what that means is once we've got everything done and sorted, rolling into the rest of the winter coming, we're able to do some decent bush camps in the wet and cold. So that's what the plan is for this evening. Nice and simple, nice and easy. We'll see how we get on. Right, I'll come back to you in a bit when we're setting up the tent. Right then, legends, I've just been to the wee cafe. It's just up here. It closes at 3, so it's nearly 3 o'clock now, 20 to 3. So I've bought myself a nice bit of carrot cake, nice cup of tea, and that'll be my reward after I got the big Agnes up. As you can tell, I do like to reward myself, nothing wrong with that. Okay, so we'll get this up and then we'll see, hopefully, fingers crossed, the big Agnes is still hanging together. Right then, legends, kit wise, this is what we're hauling today. Right, and for the Mac pack pot today, so we can get some stuff on. Warm kit, all good to go. The new pillow, the new Nemo pillow, I'll only have that, it's the second time I've tried it tonight. Sea to Summit Etherlight XR Pro. I've seen that before. Good bit of kit. Get it in the go. Camping table. Camping chair. Dragonfly 400 sleeping bag. And that, apart from a few bits and bobs, is pretty much it. Yes, indeed. And voila, ×1 camping table. Good say that for a pal. One thing I want to speak about is this. This is the Flextail Zero power bank. This is a 10,000 AMPHR power bank. Look at the size of it. Look at it. Profile on it. There's 2 USB-C ports. And one of the good things about it is this. What do you see this? Pulls out, that is your USB-C carriers. You just put them back in, it becomes a holder for it. There's been a lot of hype about this. Flextail power bank, and I have to say, as regards weight, it's nothing. If you had two of them carrying around 20,000 amp hours of power and charging, that would be something else. So we'll try this tonight. I'm going to have to charge some of my cameras and my phone, so we'll see how we get on with that and see how well it works. And I charged up this here, charging this pretty quick, no real dramas at all, but check it out. It's a Flextail Zero 10,000 amp hour power bank, and it is literally the palm of your hand and pretty powerful. Right then, legends, let me walk you around my wee campsite for this evening. Already a lot of mozzies kicking around, so let me show you what we're at. So Big Agnes is up. This is what we're working with. I do love this tent, it's a really good tent. This was my second tent. I had the AMPHR before this, then I had this. I've also got the Alton. But the Big Agnes is a great bit of kit. So I've got the camping chair and the camping table good to go. Got that pot ready, MacPack pot ready for a nice wee bit of dinner later. And inside, tons of room, absolutely tons of room. Look at this. Got the mat on. It should be a comfy night, hopefully. So, yeah, love the Big Agnes, love this tent. Right then, legends, it's time I started making some scofferoony. So I've got the big MacPack pan, lightweight. And then inside I have AMPHR and a big fuel. So we're all good that way. Tonight we're having butter chicken and special fried rice. Yummy! I'm really looking forward to this actually. I'm starting to get really hungry. This is, I'm going to add a bit of water into the pan. Then we'll add the fried rice. Then the butter chicken. Just need a little bit of water. That'll do. I'll do it for a brew later. How good is that? Kathmandu water bottle. Love it. Right. Oh, indeedy, yes indeedy. That look. That is the bomb. Hurry up there. Look at that. Special fried rice, butter chicken. Oh, yes indeed. Let me taste this. Oh, that's so good. Right, I'm going to eat this. I'll see you in a bit. Right then, legends, that's the dinner done. It was lovely. Special fried rice and butter chicken. Really enjoyed that. So I'm going to get into some sort of night routine and just sort of peg it. Some of these came out. You get a shower, and then sort myself out, chill out, read the book for a bit. It's still early. It's only 25 to 6. I'm ready. Tonight's shower. It's alright. Right then, legends, that is shower done. That was nice, nice warm shower. Got the old long of the Johns on. Keeps you nice and warm. You can feel the temperature dropping here. So, just so you know, but here it's not like the UK's temperatures at the minute, but the temperature like the difference in temperature makes you feel cold. So if it's sitting around mid-20s today, you come up here, you'll lose about 5 degrees. So it's sitting around 16 degrees, maybe 14 degrees later on tonight, maybe a wee bit lower, maybe 12 maybe. So that difference, you really feel that. UK, you're in shorts and t-shirt and 12 degrees. But yeah, so you feel it here. So 700-800 metres up, something like that. But sure, I'll have to check it. But yeah. Right then, legends. We get settled in for the night. It's amazing to make the space oven there, it's brilliant. Going to read my Kindle for a bit. And then get the nut down, and I will see you crazy cats in the morning. Other than that, have a good night. I'll see you then. Legends, it's 4 AM. Moved up for a wee walk about. I haven't been sleeping that well, so getting on a walk about. See what's going on. No breaking my neck here. Proper wind up, which is good. Chilly. Right, it's only 4 AM, so I'm going to go see if I can get another hour's sleep. Still wandering about. Weirdo. Good morning, legends. It is 6:30 AM, and yeah, not a great night's sleep, but I don't know why, but it's just the way it is. So get up, might go for a shower first, and then come back and start sorting my shit out. Have a coffee. What was the worst part? Packing away. Okay, so that's the inside of the tent, nearly done. Nearly packed up. Doesn't take too long, it always takes longer, I feel, when you're rushing to do it. Whereas when you're just sort of tooting around, it all seems a bit quicker, you know, just a bit after another. I'm gonna have a coffee. And this morning we're gonna go for I think I had a Java Lava the last time, did I? What's this one? I'm gonna go for a flan start. And that is a Taylor's coffee bag. Taylor's flan start. We'll have a nice brew. And we can pack the rest of the stuff away. Still a bit of a chill in the air. So, and then everything's sort of packed at the side of the tent there. It's just a matter of, as soon as I've had this, pack it away, stuff it in the pack, and then pull the tent down. We should be good. We should be good. Right, coffee time. So the big Agnes held up well last night. There was nothing to worry about with it. It's a really good tent to do, like that tent. But also really like the Alton. Bit smaller, it's a 1.5 person tent. And you have seen that. I'll leave a link, or I'll put it on the end screen so you can see video about that. But it's a really good tent as well. The Alton probably stick worse weather than the big Agnes, but just for space, that's awesome. Really good tent. Right, coffee time. See you in a bit. Right then, legends, that's us all packed up. That's where we used to be. Leave no trace, even on the campsites. There's plenty of rubbish bins and that about. But anyway, Binna Burra campsite, yeah, really nice. Really, really nice. Especially now it's getting quieter, when I'm starting to get into the winter, it'll be even quieter just for a night away. But hopefully we'll start on the hiking and bush camps again, and we'll get into some of the ones higher up in the mountains, so they'll be quite good. But I'll leave it here and I'll come back to you when we're heading back. Had a lovely bacon and egg roll there, a nice cup of coffee. Set me up for the drive back, so just heading back to the car now. Boy, that was good. Last wee look round the place. See right out to the sea, out to the Gold Coast. Just see some of the buildings in the background. Beautiful spot. Right then, legends, that's that one done. The Binna Burra Bush Camp. So, really nice, great place. Facilities are good too, so it was good to get the tent out, get it checked, and it's working well. So, that'll be able to be used on a few of the proper bush camps that we do in the higher mountains. The Alton tent's good as well. And that Flextail power bank, awesome. Done a full charge on a DJI drone, or wrong, DJI camera, and a full charge on a iPhone 17 Pro Max. No issues, still plenty of power left in it, so really lightweight, really useful, so probably worth having a look at. So I'll leave it here, give me your thoughts, tell me what you think about either the tent, the power bank, any other kit that I've got. I'll catch up with you later. Remember, stay out and about.